Well, hi. I'm back. That's good news or bad news, depending who's watching. But I'm glad you're here. Thanks for checking out this video today, where we're going to talk about that murderer, Richard M. Allen. Audrey, he's not been convicted. I don't care. He's been arrested. That's good enough for me. He's been arrested for the murder of Abby and Libby, the two teenagers from Delphi, Indiana, small town. And let me tell you, this small town has had a lot of trouble coming to face reality and face the truth of your fellow citizen of Delphi. Now, my voice always goes as soon as I get on camera. That's not true. As soon as I start talking, because here comes the chills already. I'm a psychic medium. I'm a psychic medium. I have chills coming in. That means spirits are coming in. As soon as they know I'm going to start talking, filming, whatever, they know it's an opportunity for spirit to get messages across through me to you. All right. I'm going to pull my sleeves up because this is going to get serious. We're going to have some serious shit today. All right. So, take a breath. Delphi, Indiana, where the two teenagers were dropped off like bait to get murdered. I beg you, as a mother, I beg you, as a human being, do not ever, ever drop your kids off, or your loved one, really, out in the middle of nowhere. A grown woman shouldn't even be out in this place. Maybe with a weapon, maybe a dog. Certainly not safe. Places like that aren't safe. Why? I don't understand why people don't understand why I'm upset about the girls getting dropped off there in the first place. Audrey, it's a small town. Do you know how many people have said that who have been murdered? A lot. A lot. Sorry. Sorry. Let me turn that off. It's like the Watts murders. Oh, he was so quiet. Chris Watts was just a quiet, nice guy. I can't believe he did anything wrong. No, well, he murdered a bunch of people, didn't he? He's in prison for murder. How many times have we heard that? How many times have we heard small town USA? You are not, what's the word I want to say? You're not void of incidences in a small town. It's just in a small town, you're going to personally know these people who are doing the crimes. So, why is Richard Allen in the news? Well, he's in the news because he's trying to save his life, because he's up for the death penalty in this case. Dickie Allen has been in the news for a few reasons. One reason is his now former lawyer submitted affidavit saying that, sorry, I got to put this up, saying that it was Odinists who killed these girls, which is bullshit and a half. Bullshit. Watch my last video, or the last one, about Dickie. It's, I don't understand. I don't understand why people think they can just make shit up and everyone's going to believe it. The thing is, people don't believe it. That's the even more shocking part. To me, more shocking than the bullshit news claims are that people believe it. Blows my mind. Blows my little mind. So my husband said, have you watched so-and-so's videos? No, I don't watch her anymore. No. You know what? Let me turn on my little ghost detector here, because this is interesting. Okay. I'm getting chills again. Anyway, so she has, I'm going to play a little bit of her video here and there. Um, so we have the Odinism allegations brought into this case, which is so freaking ridiculous. So ridiculous. And we have the lawyers who are gone. It's 2 lawyers are gone. And then we have some voice comparing. We have Brad Holder. Is it Brad Holder? Yeah, Brad Holder versus Dickie Allen's voice. I'm going to ask you to listen to the comparison. I want to know what you think as non-psychic people, because to me, a lot of this shit, you don't need to be a psychic. You don't need to be a psychic to realize some stuff. Okay? But I will give you my opinion as a psychic. So let's go ahead. I want to get into this voice comparison because it's just, to me, so, can I say stupid? Okay. All right. So let's get this up here. Sorry. Let me go here. Make that look better. Okay. So this is a clip of Zav Girl's last video, and this is on Delphi stuff. So she's explaining, she's setting up the clips. First, we're going to hear from Vinny on that true crime channel. I forget what it's called. Talking to someone. So it's like a 3rd or 4th party clip of video. Okay, so have a listen.
To make it even more difficult, there's that person that went on court TV that's saying that they have information to show that it would blow our mind, and it would show that those voices are from 2 different people, that the guys and down the hill are 2 different voices.
So I believe that when on Libby's footage, her phone footage, it's a lot longer than we've been told it is. And I believe that when we hear guys and then down the hill, those are not the same person.
Why do you believe that?
Can't really say too much, but I can guarantee you tomorrow I'm going to have a few people very angry at me.
Now we're talking about 2 people. So
oh yeah, you're so full of knowledge, sir. You're so full of knowledge. You're going to come on national and international TV and say something stupid like that? That's what kindergartners do. That's the method of operation of a kindergartner, sir.
So
I have way more than that, but if I say this other stuff, it'll light the town on fire.
What do you guys think? Okay, so let's start the voice comparisons. Okay, so here is Richard's. We barely have any of Richard Allen's audio, but we just have that little piece that's really low, up the audio, so it's not the best quality, but here it is.
Cable snap. Where's the word shirt coming up? Cable snap. Where's the word shirt coming up? Cable snap. Cable snap. Cable snap.
Okay, Zav Girl has this replay for literally minutes, like 50 times, repeating over and over, which I understand why she's doing that. It does make you a little crazy sitting here listening to it over and over. Now, I'm not a linguistic specialist. I did work in languages. I am good at languages and enunciation of different languages, but and this is, I'm coming at you as a normal human being, not a psychic medium, okay? I can tell right off the freaking bat it's the same person. What do you mean? It's like everyone knows Mickey Mouse's voice. If I hear Mickey Mouse, it's Mickey Mouse. If you hear Trump's voice, you know it's Trump. Or anyone else. Pick anyone else famous. This doesn't take a psychic. As a psychic, I will tell you though, as soon as I hear this man's ugly fucking voice on the bridge, I know he did it. I just know. I know he did it. That's my psychicness. Again, if the girls want to come in to talk, Abby, Libby, I'm happy to have you ladies. I do feel spirits here. Spirits confirming they're here. I don't know who it is though yet. Okay, now my lights flashed a little bit. I knew the moment I heard this voice, he did it. He did it. I know he did it. Okay, not 100%, 99.99 infinity percent did he do it? Yes. This guy that was on Court TV, what are you doing? You can't come on a show and like bait and grab people and oh well, let's stay tuned for this guy because maybe he'll finish telling us his big story that he has, and because he's so informative, he just has everything. But oh, he's too important. He can't reveal anything else. Just stop it. Just stop it, whoever you are. Man on Court TV, just stop. Give the story or don't come on the TV. Okay? Just go away. Go away or give us the full-blown information. What was he going to say? He's going to say that there's other people involved. Well, okay, so you're saying, what are you saying? Is this guy saying that he believes it was the Odinists? That other people knew? Other people might have suspected of Dickie doing it because, like I said, it's a small town. But then again, small town mindset doesn't always serve you in the best way. Do you know what I'm saying? Because where you just get blinded by personally knowing people and saying they would never do that. So what is this guy saying? I don't know what he's trying to say. I don't know what he's trying to say. He's trying to say that he has information. That's all I hear him saying. But he's not going to share it. So I don't like that. All right, so let's keep going on this.
Came snap. Came snap.
Okay, so now we're going to compare Brad Holder's voice to Bridge Guy. Actually, I don't even want to call him Bridge Guy because, okay, so Bridge Guy is the guy that we see in the video. And we're not even sure that the audio is coming from that guy, you know? So this is Brad and the audio that we have on Libby's phone.
All right, thanks, man. Hey, thanks, man. Hey, thanks, man. I got 225, guys. 225. 225. 225. Guys.
You don't like my hat? You don't like my hat? You don't like my hat?
All right, sorry, that's all I can take. That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more. All right. Oh, where'd I go? Nope. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, there we are. Sorry. Okay, so this Brad Holder, I'm not saying he's a good person. I'm not saying he's never done any crimes or anything like that, but I'm telling you right now, that's not his fucking voice. It's not his voice. Do you not hear the southern twang? I don't know if Indiana's considered the South. I just don't know. It's not him. Brad Holder he did not kill Abby and Libby. He was not on the bridge. He is not on that recording at all. Not even remotely close. Again, doesn't take a psychic. If it was Brad Holder saying down the hill, guys, down the hill, you would hear that accent. Maybe I'm just sensitive. I pick up on accents in a snap. I get accents in a snap, it's awful. It's awful. So if I go to somewhere where I don't like the accent, it's awful. Because if I'm there 2 or 3 days, I come home with the freaking accent. It's awful. And I'm terrified of some certain accents. I just don't like the way they sound. They don't sit well with me. But a Southern accent I can handle. But if it was Brad saying that, it would sound more Southern. You would have that little bit of twang in there. Girls, guys, down the hill. Guys, down the hill. You would hear it a little bit. You'd get that uppy, because Brad's voice is higher. He has a deep voice, but it inflects up higher in certain areas of his pronunciation. That's not him. There is no comparison. Apples and oranges. Yeah, they're both human men who talk. That's all they have in common. And again, I'm not saying this Brad guy is Mr. Wonderful at all, but why is he in this picture? Why, not literally. Why do we have him involved in this? Because it's a freaking small town. He's got a larger build, around the same age. He's got whatever, a beard-ish hair on his face. That is so far reaching, grasping for straws. Why? Why would the police think it's him? Well, maybe he has a criminal history. Maybe he's done robbery. Maybe he's burglary. He's burgled someone's house or something. I don't know. Maybe he has a DUI. That's not him. I'm telling you right the hell now, it is not Brad Holder. So different. The accent is so different. Now, when you say accent, everyone has an accent. Every single human being that can talk has an accent. It's like a thumbprint. It's very specific per person. And I bet you if you introduced technology into these different voices, these Dickie Allen's voice on that bridge, the guys down the hill, put that in some technology software, and then put Brad's voice in some technology software, it's not going to match at all. It's simple, Watson. It's simple. It's elementary, as a matter of fact. Now we have Dickie. It's funny because I just see what he's doing. He's not going to get away with it, Richard Allen. Dickie. Ticks. Do you have ticks, Dickie? Richard Allen, do you have ticks? This thing's lighting up, just so you know. Do you? Well, you know what? Richard Allen might have ticks if he's out there walking on that stupid fucking bridge out in the middle of nowhere looking for vulnerable teenagers to rape and kill. Check him for ticks. All right, let's go on to. So we have these two defense attorneys for Dickie. If you're not aware, his friends at Walmart, where he used to work, Richard Allen, used to call him Dickie behind his back. I don't know why. I don't know. We'd have to ask them. So now we have Richard Allen's attorneys gone. Gone. Defense attorneys Andrew Baldwin and Bradley Rossi are withdrawing from the case after vital information surrounding the murders of Abby Williams and Libby German, including photographs of the gruesome crime scenes, were leaked from their office. I told you that a while ago. These attorneys are fraudulent. They are criminals themselves. You can't leak this shit out. That's oh God. Okay, hold on. Let me okay. Um these these attorneys are gone. Okay. So let me read you some stuff here. The shocking move comes from just 1 month after the duo unveiled their bizarre defense claim that the girls were ritualistically sacrificed by a racist pagan cult and not by their client, who is accused of attacking them after he found them hiking alone just outside of their hometown of Delphi more than 6 years ago. We've had an unexpected turn of events, Special Judge Fran Gohl said during a scheduled hearing Thursday. Gohl did not say why Baldwin and Rossi dropped Allen 51. However, the withdrawal comes the same day it was revealed a trove of court documents was leaked from Baldwin's office. An attorney representing Baldwin, this is Rich, said in a memorandum Thursday that authorities are investigating 3 suspected disseminators who betrayed Baldwin and gained access to his case-related paperwork that was kept locked in a room or locked in a file-proof file cabinet. Attorney Baldwin did nothing wrong. He was snookered. Baldwin's reputation. David R. Hennessy said in the memo. The attorney's withdrawal leaves the timeline for Allen's case up in the air. Gohl said she would appoint a new public defense attorney for the alleged killer and hopes to hold a planned hearing on October 31st, but does not anticipate being able to maintain the January 8th trial date that was originally set. I don't believe counsel will be prepared within the next couple of months to try a case of this magnitude in January, she said. Yeah. So, in my psychic opinion, the attorneys that are now gone, they were doing things not okay. Falsifying documents, making up stories, making false accusations is not okay to do. Which is why these attorneys now have their own attorneys. Not cool. Not cool. So now we have Dickie with being assigned a new attorney. He's going to have to run them down, the whole thing. This new attorney, if he or she is smart, is going to say, this cult bullshit, we can't go there. Okay? Because that's going to get you electrocuted or I don't know however they kill people in Indiana. I don't know. Firing range. I don't know. However, injection. I don't know. That's going to get you the electric chair, Dickie. So in order to save your ass from being killed, we're going to have to change some things around. Okay. How about insanity plea? How about something to keep him in prison the rest of his life, but not be killed himself? And again, it's really sad that as a modern society, this shit's still happening. People are still killing people. And to me, when you commit murder, you are giving authorization to the planet for the death penalty should you get caught. That's on you. That is on you. So I don't know what's going to happen with Dickie. Like the article said, he will, I'm sure, the court date in January 8th is going to have to be pushed forward, pushed back, pushed forward, moved further down the calendar. Because yeah, it's a big case. There's a lot to comb through. And I feel sorry for whoever it is that's going to take over this case. And yeah, we'll let the courts decide. Okay, you guys, that's all I have for today on this specific case. I have some smaller cases I want to talk about. Are you okay if I talk about some random smaller criminal activity going on in the world? There's some shit going on that I never hear anyone talk about that I think I just want to talk about. So is that okay with you guys? Let me know in the comments if I can talk about some of these other smaller cases to bring some other things to light, because there's a lot of things happening that need to be addressed, and we need to bring some things forward to make sure bad people are punished. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Ciao.